kill. Diving through the world's a realm we can't escape, finding every secret like a puzzle that we shape. Dungeons full of treasures, each quest a brand new thrill. In this megabyte adventure we're chasing every kill. Megabyte, take me higher, fuel my heart with digital fire. Pixel dreams, we're not alone. In this gaming zone we found a home. Lacking isn't an option, I'll push my way ahead. In this clash of titans I'm a warrior on the tread. Rewind and replay every move I strategically trace. With every single respawn I'm winning the race. Collecting all the trophies, I'm the king on this throne. In a universe of pixels I finally found my own. Winning every battle through the dark and through the light. In the megabyte gaming I'll fight for what is right. So here's to every gamer who dares to take the tide. In the world of megabytes, we're alive, we're alive.
Good evening, good evening. Oh, bring my cameras. Hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy weekend, everybody. Make sure my mic is actually... Oh, my mic is working. I was panicking and thinking, is my mic actually working? How's everybody doing?
We're listening to you.
So why is not caption? Alright, okay. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, we are in the 747 tonight. How is everyone doing?
Fine, fine.
Yes, we are in the 747 tonight. How is everyone? So yes, so you join us as we go from KATL over to KJFK. And tonight we're doing something a bit different. I've confused a lot of people with this. We've got a very special guest with us tonight. We've got Say Intentions AI. A program I've been using for quite a while. Absolutely love it. And we've got Eric Cartman on board, the lovely person that he is. We've got him as our co-pilot. So yes, we'll be using Say Intentions AI tonight as our main source of communication. So this is going to be quite fun. I've got to set up a couple of buttons because I've not set any buttons up for this. So this could be quite fun. So I gotta go to settings. I gotta go settings first, settings, and then I gotta go to. I remember what buttons are what. So intercom, I gotta set. So I've got the quitting time funny cabin crew on board, and then channel 2. As I said, we got good old fashioned Eric Cartman as our as our co-pilot, which is actually going to be quite fun. So controls, there we go. So we want com 1. So that's going to be com 1. I'm trying to think what to put these as because I've got so many buttons on this new joystick. Maybe that. Oh, there we go. So I need to delete that out, and then for channel number 1, I'm going to put that as this one. And then for channel number 2, I'm going to put that as that one. There we go. Hey Flappy, hey Reese, how you doing, buddy? Right, so hopefully this works. So first things first, let's get these auto standby power on. We'll get the external power on down here on the lovely tablet. External power can come on, utility bus can come on. Everyone still hear me okay? Everyone still hear me okay? Okay, just I'm panicking because it's so loud in my ear. Hang on, let me turn it down in my ear because that is so loud. That's better. I can hear myself think now. So, I'm using a Boeing TCA yoke tonight, rudder pedals and the TCA Thrustmaster throttle quadrant. Bit of a nightmare to set up, but we got there in the end. So navigation switches are all on nav. APU gen is off, fuels are off. We'll put the hydraulics to auto, auto, auto and auto. We're going to do our navigation lights to on. Navigation on, logo lights not required because it's daytime. We've got live time at the moment. Cargo and cargo fire front and aft is armed. And then all we got to do is get our sim brief and do the actual fuel weights. Let's get out of the way for a minute. So plugins, fly with Bluer, macros, open our sim brief, and then we just download the latest sim brief file. I'm watching, see how the plane flies with it. Yeah, it's really good, mate. Really good. So we got cruise height of 390 today. Flight time around, like I said, about an hour, 1 hour 20 flight time. 400 air distance is 632. Average wind of 119 at 275 degrees, but that's like top of climb, so that's not going to really matter to us on the ground. So payload today, we actually need to go over to here and set this to 42.7. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, and then 7, 42.7. We're going to load that in. Is everyone having a nice weekend so far? We have been super busy. Lots to catch up with this week. So payload is in. Fuel can go in. So we got a block fuel of 26,024. I'm going to take it up to 30,000. So we got a bit extra in the tank. I always take it a bit extra just so we got a bit more fuel on board with us. So yeah, we got an exciting time this week. We've got Fernbus Simulator for the next stream. Very busy week. Automobilista as well is coming. So like I said, really busy week for us. I can't wait. Super excited. So that's all done. We can now go over to our FMC, get the speed brake out of the way. So let's get the flight plan. So FMC, pause in it. So we are at KATL. KATL. Set our GPS position. Route today, KATL over to KJFK. KJFK. Activate. Execute. Then we're going to do our departure. So departure for us is the runway 26 left. So 26 left departure via the Philly 3 departure. So Philly 3 is down here. Execute. Go to route page. Then next page. So from there we go Q64. And then from Q64 we go SAWED. I had to lean in to see what I said then. SAWED. And then from there we go Q108. Q108. And then SIE. And then camera N4, so which is our arrival. So we then go back to our departure and arrival. We click arrival. We're going for ILS 31 right. Have we got a 31 right? Oh yeah, ILS 31. Oh, that's left. No, 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 no. I don't want 31 left. Can we change that? There we go. Right, ILS 31 right I want, not 31 left. 31 ILS 31 right, there we go. And then we want the camera. Oh, sure. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. My mouse is so sensitive, I keep hitting the flipping. Right, top one I want, thank you very much. And then execute. Then legs page, double check our legs. So that can go up there. That can go up there. Execute that. Back to init ref. Click our fuel. Reserves today 1.7. Cruise flight level 390. 39000. Cost index for us today is 77. Nice and low for today's flight. And then that is done. Thrust limit will go for 56. Takeoff will go 20 flaps. 134, 144, 155. VNAV, we'll just double check that. 390, perfect. So one thing I want to try is, watch this. So I'm going to be using the throttles to do this. So I'm going to set the speed and see what happens. Does that work? Okay, I haven't set that up. What's that do there? Oh, right. Autopilot head and select. Right. Okay, so autopilot hold. Okay. So that needs to do. I need to sort out what that does. What I need to do is sort out that then, because I've got it set to doing like the altitude and that. What setting I've got it set. So we'll just do this for now, and I'll try and find out how you set up the for it to do the numbers. 154. When we're going up to 390. 390 is set. APU battery can come on. Forgot to do that. APU can come on. Fuel's on. There we go. Flight director my side. Flight director co-pilot side can come on. Alright, let's get ATIS. So ATIS for the airport is 119.65. So 119.65. 119.65. Active. Let's see what volumes are like. Oh, hang on. Did I turn that on? I don't think I turned it on. There we go. Is that going to work? Oh, there we go.
NT1. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet. NT1. Advise on initial contact. Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta International
So I have
Airport.
information Juliet.
1752 Zulu. Wind 295 at 3.
Information
Visibility
Juliet.
10. Sky conditions. Few at 2,000 feet. Few at 25,000 feet. Temperature 4. Dew point -1.
Okay, so
Altimeter 3012.
clearance
Density
is
altitude -200 feet.
118.1.
Arriving and departing runways 9 or left, 8 right, 10,
8,
27 left, 26 right.
1,
Visual approach is in use.
8.
Advise on course
Point
heading,
1.
altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all.
So I'm going to do the start of the clearance. So I click it over to pilot, and then we just go from there. So
Cleared by the altitude and S-bomb. Climate 4,000. Vision 2 Golf Papa. Read that correct.
and then this should be
Delta
intercom.
2908, read that correct.
There we go.
Clearance Delta 224 ready to copy.
Oh, coming right up, Captain. Just trying to survive this flight with these lovely passengers. Talented pilots. I'll get the crew ready for whatever nonsense is next. Talented pilots.
Okay, right. Where are we? That's what I forgot. Where the hell are... Oh, we're at Hartsfield Jackson, Atlanta. Atlanta clearance, November 8060 Bravo, requesting radio check.
Megabyte 44, heavy, Atlanta clearance, loud and clear.
Atlanta clearance, November 8060 Bravo, requesting IFR clearance to John F. Kennedy with information Juliet, type 747-800. See what she gives back to us. Loading, loading, loading. Waiting for Christmas. Oh, here we go.
N806, Sierra Bravo, heavy, cleared to Kennedy via the Phil 3 departure. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure. Departure on 121.225 squawk 4445.
See if I get this right now. Cleared to the Philly 3 departure, climb and maintain 4,000, expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure, squawking 4445, November 8060 Bravo. Yay!
N806, Sierra Bravo, heavy, read back correct. Ground is on 121.75, safe flight, sir.
So 121.
12 Holloman clearance, cleared to Flagstaff, radar vectors ST Johns, then is filed. Climb and maintain 7,000, expect flight level 32010 minutes after departure. Departure on 128.1 squawk 4472.
And then squawking, squawk codes over here, squawking 4445. We'll put that on to TA only at the moment because we're on the
Boarding has
ground.
started, Captain, and the first passengers are now aboard the plane.
Ground Delta 8950 vacated one last, very north of Foxtrot. Looks like we're on Foxtrot, or sorry, on Juliet, holding short of Foxtrot, requesting taxi to the general aviation ramp for the charter flight.
My camera keeps moving.
Discretion to 8950, thanks.
It's the second time it's moved.
Second
Second time that camera's moved. It's got a mind of its own.
To the de-icing pad, Jedi South.
Okay, APU's on. APU bleed content on. Engine bleeds content on. X speed left and right can come on.
Push back and
APU
start
gen
approved,
can
tail south.
come on. Guard supply can come off. Shots can come off. Parking brake can come on.
King to de-icing pad, Jedi South.
And then what we will do is move this down. Move that down to there. on Ross ground. We'll get Eric Cartman to do our pushback. This will be funny. So I switched this over to Copilot. I think it's... I can't remember what button it was.
Thunder 1 Tango Delta is clear over runway 30. Request taxi to gate number 8.
Can you do pushback clearance for me, please?
Thunder 1 Tango Delta. Taxi to apron north 8 via Tango 5. Tango 4 Alpha 2. Have a good day.
So that's meant to be Eric Cartman.
Alright, taxi to stand number 8 via Tango 5, Tango 4, Alpha 2, Thunder 1 Tango Delta.
Atlanta ground, megabyte 44, heavy requesting pushback.
Nate 06 Sierra Bravo. Heavy, pushback approved, tail south.
Because you wouldn't know who was on the flight.
Sorry?
They wouldn't know who's on the flight. They wouldn't go, oh yes, we got him on. No, the rubbish out of this. The time you fit one.
Okay, so we got tail south, so runway is to our right hand side, I'm guessing. So we've got to go this way. Tail south is to our left.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged.
And we're going to
Call
get
me through
pushed
the
back.
menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit, tow
Nice
is
classic
driving up.
livery today. We've got a Pan Am 747. A lovely livery. Lovely livery. So yeah, really looking forward to this. Why have I got no game capture audio at all? Oh, game chat. Oh yeah, it's really quiet for some absolute unknown reason. Why is that so quiet? Oh no. Can you do cabin crew simulator gameplay? I have school tomorrow, so Germany and Argentina. Can you do cabin crew simulator gameplay? I don't know.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
I like Xplane 12. I've never played cabin crew simulator gameplay. I have to have a look. I have school tomorrow. Oh no. Germany and Argentina. Oh nice. Lovely. Right, so pushback is just coming on now.
Can you request catering and also cargo, please?
There we go. Also, because I might capture it wrong as well, so that's why.
Wisconsin 164, catering and cargo services will be arranged for your aircraft. Good day.
Okay, right. There we go. Nice.
TVM 1 Tango Bravo, contact tower on 118.3.
So connected and bypass pin inserted.
So we're going to ask Eric to do the communications for us.
TBM 1 Tango Bravo.
Can you do radios for us, please?
I'll handle the radios for us, Captain.
Ground Air
Pushback
Transat
approved.
271,
Tail
ready
south.
for pushback and start.
It doesn't. It kind of sounds like him, but not 100% like him. Okay, I'm guessing
Helix
parking brake
5478,
off.
Long Beach Airport ground, taxi to Signature Aviation via Golf Delta,
Starting
cross runway
pushback,
26
and you
left,
may
then
start engine.
Foxtrot 1 Foxtrot. Have a good day.
My speed brakes are back to front, of course.
We need gate
Let me,
Alpha 46, Speedbird 2450.
Let me sort this blinking because they're back to front. Yeah, okay, apply.
Taxi to Signature
Speed brake needs
vehicle,
to be reverse
Delta,
axis
cross
because
runway
that will do
26
my
left,
heading.
then
That's
Foxtrot
better.
1 Foxtrot.
There we go.
Helix 5478.
Okay, we'll go engine 2 and 3 start. 2 and 4, sorry.
Vision Jet 050 Victor Juliet is
2 and
ready
4
to
start.
taxi.
Beacon light both can come on. Strobe lights
Euroline
on.
2071 startup and pushback approved. Face south.
Engines.
Startup and pushback approved, facing south, Euroline 2071.
Why not engines not starting? What am I missing? Oh, there you are. 2 and 4.
Houston ground, good evening. Continental 1627 requesting push and start.
I wonder why my bottom screens aren't working. Why is my...
Cross runway 26 left, Felix 5478.
Is that why? Where's it taking me?
On the Jet 4 Delta Sierra, you are on ground frequency. Please contact tower for departure clearance.
Where is he taking me? He's taking me or what? He's taking me through that. Whoa, 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 mate. Whoa. Stop! Taking me right wrong way round.
So sit back, relax, and try not to think about the fact that our pilots are at the controls. Now let us go over some important safety information, shall we? First, please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. To unfasten,
Right, stop.
simply lift the button.
Stop!
Easy peasy, right? In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure,
Are you gonna stop?
drop down from the compartment above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and secure it with the
Lincoln
elastic
Bang.
band. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others.
I told him to stop. He's not blinking stopping. Right, engine 1 and 3 can come on.
Delta 5959, contact tower on 119.1.
To use it, pull it out, slip
Still in.
On 119.1, Delta 5959.
If you need to deflate it, just blow it.
So do a control check. Ready for Boeing yoke. So full back, full forward, full left. Look at that, so different. Full right, full left, full right with rudder, middle. Nice.
After our delightful meal service, I'll be coming around to sell some lovely items from the airline shop. Because who does not want to spend more money after being crammed into a flying tin can? Thank you for your attention, and let us hope our pilots can actually fly this thing without crashing.
Oh, okay.
To ground, please. We're ready for
Okay, so it's the one click on the throttles to get it into reverse thrust. That's okay. Right, let's get my say intentions AI up again.
KLM 975, request taxi clearance to runway 9.
Okay, so taxi lights on.
KLM 975. Taxi to runway 9er via A13 Alpha A20.
Okay, APU, all engines are settled, so APU can now
Alpha 12,
come
Holloman
off.
ground. Taxi to runway 25 via Alpha Bravo.
LNAV and VNAV can be armed, autothrottle armed.
Will taxi to runway 9er via Alpha 13 Alpha Alpha 20 KLM 975.
There we go. Nice.
Air Transat 271, taxi to runway 24 via Apron 1, Delta 3 Delta Echo.
Okay, let's get clearance to go. So I'll ask Eric to do taxi clearance. Can you do taxi clearance, please?
I am only trained to handle the comms, Captain. Can't help with tax returns.
Oh, we'll have to do that then. November 806 Sierra Bravo, ready to taxi.
And 806 Sierra Bravo, heavy, taxi to runway 26 left via 4S4N Foxtrot Echo. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 26 left via 4 Sierra 4 November Foxtrot Echo. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready for departure. Okay. Parking brake off. Speed brake off. Oh, is it the opposite? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I got it now. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's see if I'm any good with rudder pedals. Was that pushback tug still attached to us? He is, isn't he? I knew he would be. I wonder if it's not set parking brake. Yeah, it's still connected there. It's still connected to us. You're actually gonna let us go, mate. Let me go, let me go. Good old better pushback, not letting me go today. There's a way I can do this. Just go to better pushback. There we go. That's the easiest way to do it. Okay, let's go.
At gate Alpha 18, requesting pushback and start. Pushback
oh, parking brake off.
Let's say.
Our parking brake is off.
Clear to taxi runway 27 left via Juliet, November, and crossing runway 09 left, then Sierra 3. Thank you so much. American 898.
There we go.
Lake Central 291, Cleveland ground, taxi to runway 24 left via Echo 1, Echo cross runway 24 right, then Golf 7, Sierra cross runway 24 left, then Lima.
That's it, rudder pedals are working.
Austrian 452 requesting intersection takeoff from November 3.
Oh, because my flaps are not set, okay.
Austrian 452,
this is
intersection
weird.
takeoff
This
from
is
November
really
3
weird.
approved.
So we're going flaps 20. Flaps 20%.
Ground Continental 1627,
oh, this is so weird.
Ready for taxi to the active.
Using throttles as well is very weird.
November 3 approved. Thank you, Austrian 452.
Yeah, I got the heading and altitude set up. That's easy enough. Check the brakes. Yeah, toe brakes work. Nice.
Runway 15 left via November
Oh,
Bravo.
this is so weird.
Whiskey, contact
So,
tower
so
on
weird.
120. 120.725 when
I've never used a Boeing yoke before, so this is very, very unusual. I keep hitting the toe brakes on my rudder pedals as well. This is so weird, look, no hands. This is so weird. I'm not used to this. Oh, it's very, very odd.
Euroline 2071, contact tower on 118.705. Auf Wiedersehen.
And relying on these throttles is also very weird. It's nice, but in a weird way. It's very, very weird to fly.
118.705 for Euroline 2071. Danke, ciao.
I'll take the throttles down a bit. A little bit of brakes.
Clear to runway 09 left.
And then we'll talk when you take off a bit busy. Okay, Baggy.
Thank you so much.
Nice to see you, mate.
Have a good day.
Nice to see you.
Taxi to runway 26 left via Kilo, L1, X-ray.
Bit more throttle. Oh, this is weird. I like it, but it's getting used to it. My brain keeps telling me that I need to use pedals. It's so weird. Right, I'm going to turn to our left now. I'd probably turn the sensitivity down of the rudders a little bit, but for now they'll do. They seem a bit too quick. But I'll sort out. Like I said, it's my first flight with it, so getting used to like setting things up and stuff. There we go, nice.
Ground, this is 27 Echo. Could you clarify taxi instructions again?
So
that was
we are in contact
via
tower
Kilo,
on
L1, and then
119.1.
X-ray.
What we can do is set that up.
27 Echo, Miami ground, taxi to runway 26 left via Kilo, L11 X-ray. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready for departure.
There we go. A little bit of rudder.
Roger,
to
Kilo,
compensate.
L11 X-ray to 26
I don't know, it would
left.
be better in my socks than it would in my slippers. I don't know, I'm debating that now. It's actually more, I don't know whether to take my slippers off or leave them on. I'll see how I get on. At the moment it's alright. Yeah, this Boeing yoke it's so weird. Like lifting it forwards and backwards. It's very unique. If you just joined my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel, welcome everyone. Welcome to Xplane 12. We're in the Queen of the Skies. Going over to KJFK from KATL using Say Intentions AI. So welcome everyone. Have a quick drink. Let's see how this thing flies. So, landing lights on, taxi lights come off. I'm not using this microphone. No, because this one's turned off, see.
806 Sierra Bravo, heavy, contact tower on 119.1, take care.
Okay, going over to 119.1.
KLM 975.
Okay, here we go. Atlanta International, November 806 Sierra Bravo, holding short of runway 26 left, ready for departure.
Megabyte 44, heavy Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, winds 295 at 3. RNAV impasse, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, November 806 Sierra Bravo. Okay. Get ourselves onto the runway now.
Lake Central 291, contact departure on 135.875.
This feels so weird. Can't wait to try this out.
Continental 1627, Houston Tower, runway 15 left, winds 350 at 5. RNAV Shiner cleared for takeoff.
Here we go.
Clear for takeoff, runway 15 left, Continental 1627.
His throttle's a little bit more up now.
736 Papa Mike, request,
Nice. This plane is looking amazing.
Center India 30, and request ILS approach and then we
Yeah, rudder feels okay actually. I might just leave it as it is.
Continental 1627, runway 15 left, cleared for takeoff.
Tower KLM1975, holding short, runway 9, number 2 for departure.
Number 42.
And 736, cover my vision, altitude 3000 feet, clear for ILS approach runway 30 and enter right base for runway 30 and 736, cover my.
Okay, everyone ready? Takeoff time. First time using the Boeing yoke. Here we go, let's see what it takes off like. 3, 2, 1, in the Queen of the Skies, here we go.
Contact ground on 121.65. Ground Delta 3897. I have Herschel, clear for takeoff, Delta 3897.
A little bit of rudder.
Delta 3897, contact departure.
Monterey Tower, bearing 739 approaching Z-bed for ILS, 1 right.
Oh, getting used to this now.
Baron 739er Golf Sierra, Monterey Tower, roger, continue approach, wind 080 at 10, gusting 16, runway 10 right, clear to land. Contact ground on 121.9, flight time is 428.
10 right, clear to land. Baron 739er Golf Sierra.
Baron 39er Golf Sierra. Wind 080 at 10, gusting 16, runway 10 right, clear to land.
Keep a good thing as well.
Over to departure, 050 Victor Juliet.
Gear up.
Wind 080 at 10, gusting 16. 10 right, clear to land.
Altitude. More to our left. Oh, it's amazing. This feels
Contact
weird.
departure on 119.7.
Bring that altitude down a little bit. Oh, it feels very, very weird.
620.
Very cool at the same time.
1,400 feet climbing, 4,000 feet.
N806 Sierra Bravo, heavy, contact departure on 121.225.
I will in a minute, I'm enjoying myself.
KLM 1975 heavy, Schiphol Tower, contact departure on 118.08.
Engage. Let go of the throttles, let go of the rudder. That felt amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, flaps up a little bit. X-speed can come off. That felt really good. Takeoff felt really good. Okay, flaps up again. And go flaps up. Still fly past. Nice. Okay, going over to 121. So clear that out. 121.225. Approach November 8060 Bravo with you, climbing to flight level 390. Is that right? Did I do that right? 121. Oh, it's not active. It's not active. I didn't activate it. Silly bugger.
Oslo approach Nordic 811 on the Seba.
Fulton County Airport approach November 8060 Bravo with you, climbing up to flight level 390. Brilliant. Oh, 250.
Heavy, Dobbins radar. Radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 250.
250.
124.15, fuel line 2071. Goodbye.
250 is set.
Expect left.
Climb flight level 250, November 806 Sierra Bravo. So all in all, flight stick felt really weird. Trying to get used to everything was definitely different. It felt unique compared to an actual joystick. It felt very, very different. Like the feedback was much better.
N806 Sierra Bravo. Heavy. Contact Atlanta.
So I must admit, I really enjoyed that feedback from it. Rudder felt good. I need to probably turn sensitivity down a little bit.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above the safe altitude, and I'm thrilled to inform you that you can now use your electronic devices.
He's so
feel
happy.
free to scroll through your social media feeds, play games, or whatever it is you do to distract yourselves from the fact that you're trapped in a metal tube flying through the sky. Oh, and just a heads up, our onboard Wi-Fi service is available now, so you can connect and ignore your fellow passengers even more efficiently. Enjoy your flight, and let us hope our pilots decide to take a detour to the Bermuda Triangle. Oops, wrong.
Brilliant.
Oops, wrong.
Hope your pilots take you to the Bermuda Triangle. He's so happy. Oh, hang on, wrong one. I got to do co-pilot. So I'm guessing I have to go over.
I am only trained to handle the comms, Captain. Can't help with tax
Air
returns.
Transat 271. Contact Boston
I am
Center
back.
on
Hello, Becky.
134.905.
Can you take over radio communications, please?
Approach Cessna 152.
See what he says.
Flight following.
I'll handle the radio communications, Captain.
Yeah.
Squawk 4634 and ident.
Brilliant.
Comanche 6229
So
Papa,
landing lights
March
come
approach.
off.
Good afternoon, Skylark altimeter 30.06.
Landing lights off. Runway 12 right, beacon stays on. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
Climb and maintain flight level 360.
So funny. So funny.
Continental 1627, climb and maintain flight level 260. Megabyte 44, heavy, Atlanta approach, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Okay, going up to 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330. Megabyte 44 heavy.
330. Brilliant. 330 is set. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's so funny. Brilliant. I say Intentions AI and Eric Cartman as your co-pilot. So yeah, what are we up to this week? Like I said, what day are we today? Sunday. I have to think about this now. Yeah, we're Sunday. So Sunday, like I said, we're in the Queen of the Skies, and then back on Tuesday we are in Fern Bus Simulator. Why are you not on Sim 24? So I like Flight Sim 24. Don't get me wrong. But for me, I enjoy Xplane 12 more. There's a lot of issues with Flight Sim 24. So, for instance, like if you do a flight and you go back to the main screen, it just completely freezes and doesn't let you go anywhere else. I prefer the flight model of Xplane 12. So Xplane 12's flight model is a lot better than Flight Sim 24's. Yeah, I've got it. I'm just not that impressed by it. I'm not that impressed. Like, loading time is better. Don't get me wrong, loading time for me is a lot better than it used to be. on the old sim, but I still find that the old sim is a little bit better in graphics wise. Like some of the things in 24, like the trees
Heavy Atlanta
and stuff,
approach, climb and maintain flight level 380.
don't look right. They look very blocky. .380. I didn't get a refund. I still fly in it, but like I said, for me personally, I still fly in 24. But it's just for me, it's just like I prefer this a lot better. Nice little fly past. Nice. I mean, when you think this is auto scenery with the 747, right? It still looks good. It still looks good. Yeah, that auto scenery looks really, really good. You have been an Xplane person, yeah, since day one, since Xplane 11 days. I think it can look fantastic. Look out there, look at that. It looks just as good, I think. It looks amazing. I think for me it's because this gives you the experience of what it's like to fly a real plane. No, this is as close as you're going to get. Xplane's flight model has always been so unique to like the game itself. Like it's so different to flight sims. You go in flight sim and you go back into Xplane, it's a totally different world. It really is. Like I'm not complaining that Flight Sim 24 is bad.
Megabyte 44 Heavy Atlanta approach, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Going up to 390. But for me, I just like the way the things feel in Xplane 12. Like 747, for instance. This is the best 747 you're going to get in any sim, unless you get the PMDG 747 that comes to flight sim. Then I would probably say that's the better 747. But that's going to be a long time off. I think you're the only person who streams it. No, there's a couple of people who stream Xplane 12. There's quite a few people who stream it, but it's not as popular as the Flight Sim 24, because Flight Sim 24 is the eye candy of a sim, so people enjoy seeing things like that. But I think also people who don't stream Xplane 12 get lost in that world of, you know, Flight Sim 24 is so good. But personally, like I said, I think some people still prefer Xplane 12, and that's because I find that a lot of like people can't run the hardware to run Xplane 12 to run Flight Sim 24. So a lot of people don't have mega PCs like us, me or you. They've got like basic systems, so Xplane 12 just works for them, whereas they could never imagine running Flight Sim 24 on their PC. I mean, look at that. I mean, come on. It's... what? Balok? What's that mean? Balok? What's that mean? Ah, see, you can't do fly past like that. You can't do fly past like that in Flight Sim.
Megabyte 44 Heavy Atlanta approach, contact Atlanta Center on 120.425.
Okay, going over to 120.
Switching to Atlanta Center on 120.425. Megabyte 44 Heavy.
Oh, boy. Oh, he does it automatically. That's cool. Does he actually do anything?
Atlanta Center, Megabyte 44 Heavy, afternoon, climbing past flight level 290 to reach flight level 390.
That is so funny. I'm sorry, that voice, it sounds so close to Eric Cartman. It's meant to be Eric Cartman. It sounds brilliant. I love Say Intentions AI. Is it better than Beyond ATC in some ways? Absolutely yes. You can't have a laugh like this on Say Intentions. Like, it is just hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I wonder what if you ask the cabin crew for a cup of coffee. Can I have a cup of coffee, please? Let's see what happens, see what he says.
Sure thing, Captain.
Oh, he said.
Austrian 452, London Control, contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Oh, he sounds.
Want any more excitement than we already have with you flying this thing?
He doesn't want any more excitement
Cleveland
than
Center,
me
good
flying
afternoon,
this
Ravenna,
thing.
altimeter 29.901.
Brilliant. Yeah, so like I said, very busy week for us. Today is Xplane 12. Like I said, back on Tuesday with Fernbus Simulators. New edition. So basically, Fernbus Simulator updated to Unreal Engine 5.
Identified. Good afternoon.
And it looks absolutely epic. I gotta say, it looks like real life. It really
November
does.
39er X-ray.
No late landing start, mate. 3 p.m. with Fred. I tell you what, he sounds just like Fred. That's the frightening thing. He just looks so much like him. This camera is going to do my Sweden. I want to know why it keeps moving. It's like it's got a mind of its own. I'm going across the screen automatically. It's like going over this way. No, this flight's only about 1 hour 20, so it's not too long. So there's a lot of different settings you can do with Say Intentions AI. Like I said, it's very much like you can help yourself.
Via the OG 1.
990 Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
Atlanta Center, good morning, Blue Streak 5595, with you, flight level 360.
Blue Streak 5595, Atlanta Center, good morning.
So there's a lot that you can change with Say Intentions AI, for instance, like I was saying earlier.
Atlanta Center, Spirit Wings 1220, descending through flight level 220.
So for instance, you can change the voice of who you want to do the co-pilot. So for instance, you can just do normal co-pilot, or you can have really absolutely fantastic, hilarious co-pilots like obviously
Cargo
Eric
1, Los
Cartman.
Angeles Center. Good afternoon, Oceanside altimeter 29.904.
We're coming up to 368.
Atlanta Center, United
We've
2676
got
is with you at flight level 370.
604 miles to go.
United
Flying
2676
lovely.
Atlanta Center, radar contact continuous, filed to Norfolk.
27 Echo, contact Miami Center on 132.4.
Look at that scenery. Does that scenery look nice?
United 116, contact Moncton Center on 133.7.
It just
United
looks
9014,
like it should.
Oceanic
This is
Center.
how
You're leaving
Xplane
controlled
should look.
airspace. Contact Oceanic
No, it is
Control.
Auto
Primary is
Warfare is free to download.
119.565. Secondary is
It's really good.
132.335.
Really good. It looks so unique.
For approaching
So
the play ball.
different.
Crew 101.
JetBlue 353, Moncton Center, identified. Good afternoon.
And what a livery.
Air Transit 271, Boston Center, contact Moncton Center on 135.5.
Yeah, like I said, I've not got nothing against Flight Sim 24.
Patriot
I just think
753,
personally
Ho Chi
for
Minh
me,
Control
I like
identified.
Xplane
Good
12.
morning.
Always have done though, as you all know. Yeah, so Xplane 12 has been quite a journey for me, as you're all aware. I actually started off in the early days of Xplane 12. Hey, Captain Hawk Gaming, how you doing, buddy? Should we do a fly past for Captain Hawk?
Start on radar, this is line 881 with you, passing
here she is, Captain Hawk.
Extending to flight level 070.
Woohoo! Nice. Yeah, you join us tonight, Captain Hawk, as we go from KATL over to KJFK in the Xplane 12, and also joining us on board our co-pilot Eric Cartman. It has been hilarious. And also our enthusiastic cabin crew that really can't be bothered to do anything. Oh, here we are.
Lufthansa 38 Alpha. I'll call your descent in roughly 15 minutes. If you'd like to descend, now just say the word.
Starting our snack and drink service shortly. We have some delightful options for you today, including our famous pretzels and a selection of beverages.
118, just 108, line 881.
He's the most unhappiest person I've ever met. He's given up with doing anything.
LAN 881, Amsterdam radar. Descend flight level 100.
So good. Yo, Pan Am.
Nice. Maintain flight level 240, Fort Delta Sierra.
Beautiful. So yeah, very busy week for us this week. Like I said, Fernbus Simulator will be on Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, both on Twitch and my YouTube channel. Thursday night. See, I don't know what day it is. This is confusing the hell out of me. So, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday is... Let me get my... I can't get my schedule. This is how bad it is.
JetBlue 353, Gander
Even
Center
got
identified.
myself.
Good afternoon.
Let me check my phone. So Tuesday we adventure onto Fernbus Simulator at 7 o'clock, and then Thursday we fasten our seatbelts, get on our racing socks into Autumn Released to 2.
Echo Air 2486, New York Center. Good afternoon.
So really
Radar
looking forward to
contact
that.
established at flight level 310.
So yeah, like I said, very busy week for us. I'm really looking forward to showcasing Fernbus Simulator. I've been really enjoying that game.
Getty 589er, contact Atlanta Center on 134.075.
So questions everyone's asking is, how much did I pay for my Boeing yoke? I'm going to tell you the true cost. So, like I said, I got the whole set, I got the throttles and the Boeing yoke, complete set, fully boxed. So price on Amazon is £400, okay, £400 set, okay.
Alaska
So I went on an auction site called John Pyle Auctions. Now you've probably all heard of that. Let me mute, hang on, let me mute, otherwise you're never going to hear me, hang on. Let me mute this link in a second, otherwise you guys are never going to hear what I just said. Right. Okay, so now they stop talking. Everyone hear me now? I think I definitely have muted them. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Hang on.
Ryanair 651 Bravo, Lisbon Center identified. Good evening.
Why is this? I'm sure this is actually set up as a window. I'm sure this is a window capture. Let me turn that off a minute. Right, hopefully that
Walker
now works.
2469, Sarajevo radar identified. Good evening.
Right, does that work? Right, so as I was saying before, we were rudely interrupted by all the sounds. So I got the whole pack. I got the Thrustmaster throttles, the speed brake, like the two throttles. I got the Boeing yoke,
Southwest
full set.
1729, contact
So
Chicago
like I said,
Center
on Amazon it's
126.325.
£400. So I went on to John Pyatt auctions and they were selling the whole set. So I thought nothing of it. I thought, oh, I'll put a silly bid on of £60.
Vans RV6 Lima Mike, contact Denver Center on 127.95.
I thought, I'm not going to win that. You know, it had 2 days left on it. Lo and behold, I bloody won it. And I'm thinking to myself, this is going to be one of those ones. It's going to be unsealed. It's going to have parts missing. It come to the door, so I opened the door, got it in the house. I thought, here we go. So I unboxed it. It was brand new. Completely sealed box. Everything was in cling film, bubble wrap. It was a brand new system. So I've got a brand new Boeing yoke Thrustmaster set with yoke and the throttles for 60 quid, and online it's 400. What a flipping bargain! What a bargain! The only thing I had to set up was obviously the rudder pedals, because I don't really use them with my other joystick. But that it was. I was dreading actually setting it up as a whole set. I was like, oh god, this could be really difficult to set up. It's been really easy to set up.
World Express 02
So yeah, I
Heavy,
am
Sandwick
a very
Oceanic
happy
Center.
boy.
Contact Gander
Very
Center
happy.
on 133.0.
Right, let's get the sounds back on. But yeah, that's how I got myself a Boeing yoke set.
And 806 Sierra Bravo. Heavy, contact Atlanta Center on 133.15.
Switching to Atlanta Center on 133.15. Megabyte 44 heavy.
FedEx 1489 Heavy, contact Miami Center on 133.9er.
Why is that so loud? Oh, hang on. It's got it as hang on. That's Mike. Window
Atlanta
capture.
Center, Megabyte 44. Heavy. Afternoon, maintaining flight level 390.
There we go. That's bad. The window capture audio is down the bottom.
Heavy Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
Good old Eric.
4627. Echo, Miami Center, contact Nassau Center on 125.7.
Right, now I've worked out which that sound is coming from. I can turn it up and down as much as I want now. So I'll turn it to about the middle. There we go. We'll put it to about the middle so it's not too loud and too quiet. Nice. Yeah, so like I said, very busy week for us.
Canada 7042, Minneapolis
Hopefully
Center,
now you can hear me without having for me to shout. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, I tested it out yesterday. Well, it felt really weird.
050 Victor Juliet is at 17,000.
You downloaded Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It's the only game that does not work on my PC, so I did wiped it, but I updated the video driver, so now downloading the game to see if it works. We'll let you know. I've heard a lot about this Indiana Jones. It does look very good. I will admit it does look very, very good. Trouble is, do you remember the old Tomb Raider series? I used to love that. So the question I want to know, is it a bit like the Tomb Raider series that they used to have? Do you remember you had the Tomb Raider 1, 2, and then you had the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition that was for the latest one? I love those type of puzzle kind of action games. I want to know if Indiana Jones is that type of game. So let me know, Baggy Gaming, what you think of it, and we'll check it out.
So let me know, Baggy Gaming, what you think of it. 0.99, 266, Lima Mike.
So coming up to approximately 498 miles. There's not many 747s flying now. No, I played it on Xbox Pass. I didn't realise it was on that. Is it on Xbox Game Pass? Because I've got PC Game Pass for Xbox. That might be good. I'll check out if it's still available on there. Oh, yeah, this looks so nice. Oh my god. Wow. So yeah, like I said, this is running auto ortho. As you can see, the scenery just looks really, really nice. It generates like automatic ortho scenery. Makes the scenery definitely more realistic. Just look, the colours are beautiful. Just coming this month. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. We are being spoiled. We've got Assetto Corsa Evo coming out this month as well, haven't we? The games apparently this month is going to be the best month for gaming because there's lots of new like releases coming out as well. So that is really exciting to see that we're being spoiled. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what else is going to come out.
Navy 43 Atlanta Center. Good evening. Altimeter 29901.
One question I got asked: do you ever think they'll bring a Euro Truck Simulator 3 out, or do you think they'll just stick to Euro Truck Simulator 2? Have you got an old Xbox One? No, I haven't. Tell you what though, I see them at boot sales all the time. I see them at boot sales all the time, the old Xbox Ones.
Piper 117, contact Jacksonville Center on 133.4.
Like they sell them for like 10-20 quid. I bought so many. Tell you what, when I look back and realise how much games have come on, you know, when we had the old Xboxes and Xbox Ones and you see them, and we used to look at the graphics then, we used to think they were the best graphics in the world. Nothing could compare, you know, to the Xbox One days. And then you look now and you think to yourself, oh my god. It's true, isn't it? You look now, you think, bloody hell, that looked awful. Do you remember the old, like, James Bond GoldenEye era? Like, you had the James Bond GoldenEye era, and everyone had, like, the pointy noses with the like, really square faces. I played that the other day. I was laughing my head off. Because I thought to myself, back when I first played it, I would never moan about it because that's what we were used to. But growing up and now seeing it like it is, it brought back memories, but just laughed my head off. I just laughed my head off. It was so good to see it though, at the same time. Oh, here we go.
Nomadic 124. Requesting IFR clearance to...
Will he change it to 135.2? He has as well. This is quite relaxing that he's doing the radio...
Megabyte 44, good afternoon. Maintaining flight level 390.
He's so hilarious.
Megabyte 44, Heavy Washington Center, good afternoon.
He's so hilarious. I love Eric Cartman as my co-pilot. It's been so relaxing because he's taken over all the radio communications for me. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I haven't had to worry once about Eric Cartman, you know, taking over radio communications for me. Brilliant. Oh dear. I'm going to put I'm going to move this around a little bit. Oh, you can shrink it. Okay. Move that up there a little bit. Get rid of that. So yeah, a couple of adjustments I need to do with like buttons and stuff. Because some buttons, like for instance, the heading and track, you can select them, but they're not actually selecting numbers. So I need to work out how you do that. And you can actually press it in to select the number as well, which is quite cool. I've got one buy a pass now, and again of CD keys half price $7.99. I tell you what, CD keys is amazing. If you ever see a new game, just wait a couple of weeks, right, and go on CD keys, because I saved when Microsoft Flight Sim 24 come out. You're not gonna believe this. I waited about a week, got it on CD keys. I saved 80 quid. £80 on the Aviators edition. So it was such a saving. It was worth getting the Aviators edition, because like I said, I saved 80 quid on CD keys. It's crazy, isn't it? Even for a brand new game. I was like, it was crazy, and it's working fine. Got some great games of them. Oh god, yeah, and some awesome classics. Like I saw like loads of games on there for like $3.99, $2.99. I have put a notification on there to see if they can actually get Test Drive Unlimited, the original one. Do you remember the original Test Drive Unlimited? I always say that was the best test drive they ever did. The latest Test Drive Unlimited are cheap as chips. Oh yeah. Yeah, you just got to keep an eye out on there, because you can, like I say, you can get some great deals.
World Express 02 Heavy, Shanwick Oceanic Center, contact Montreal Center.
Who likes his Pan Am livery? Very nice. So I just love it. Landing's going to be very interesting. Oh, it just looks so nice. Oh my god. I've been so impressed with Xplane 12 lately. You want Black Myth? What's that? What's Black Myth? I've never heard of that game. You know what game I'd love to see again come back to life? Do you remember the old Driver series? I'd love to see a new Driver game. They were so good. So good. I used to play one of the Driver games on the black and white TV. I used to love that. That was one hell of a game, the Driver games. And then it just went quiet. You had the last Driver, and then it just went silent. I'd love to see those type of games again.
World Radar, Phenom November 45 Golf. We'd like to begin our descent on the LCAP 3C arrival.
The latest Halo was good though. I played a bit of the latest Halo. That was a really good storyline. I actually really enjoyed that game.
Gander Center identified. Good afternoon.
That was a great game. I think I did a stream of that like a year ago. It was like the latest Halo. And I just really enjoy that type, like, I really enjoy that type of game. Where it's got a proper like storyline to it. I enjoy that. Not too long, obviously. Like, if they take on the story too much, it's a bit like, oh god. What's Black Myth anyway, Baggy Gaming? What is Black Myth about? I love classic. Oh, what's another classic game I loved? Oh, so many. There's so many decent games that are out there. I can't remember. Oh, WWE, the original WWE I used to like.
FedEx 1495.
Like it was you had Undertaker, Triple H. That was on Nintendo 64. I had a Nintendo 64 and I always played WWF on it. I used to do, like, you could create your own like entrances and stuff. Brilliant. I love that type of thing. Do you remember the cartridges? Like, you had to put the cartridges in, and if they didn't work properly, you had to blow inside the cartridges to get them to work. Brilliant. So a couple of consoles I actually had when I was younger. I had the, I don't know if anyone remembers this, I had the Sony PlayStation Mini. Do you remember when the PlayStation Mini used to be a mini disc? You had like a little disc for the PlayStation. Brilliant Chinese game, brilliant. Took look under Black Myth Wukong video. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so a couple of consoles I had was the original, like I said, Sony PlayStation 1 I had the Sony PlayStation 1, and then I had the Sony PlayStation Mini to take away because we used to go away a lot, so I take that with me because it was easy to put in like baggage and stuff and just take it away with you. And I take a PlayStation controller because you could plug that in. There was no wireless controllers. It was all plug and play. Then I had a PlayStation 2, which was cool. We're going back to when we were like younger, like PlayStation 2, Nintendo 64. Then I went to Xbox. I went to Xbox, the Xbox original Xbox One.
Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner.
I can't remember where I had after that. I think I stopped after that and then went on to what I've got now as the Xbox Series X. My favourite console of them all though was probably, I'm going to go Sony PlayStation Mini. Did you take it around your mates? Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, we used to play WWF SmackDown. That's it, WWF SmackDown. We used to play that all the time around my mate's house on the Nintendo 64. Ah, brilliant, brilliant. Whoa. Right.
Echo Air 246. Well, we need an altitude you give me for the approach for ILS runway 27 right.
Yeah, I used to love that. So, it went so quick though. You know, when you're young, you never think that time's going to fly like it does. And I look back now and I think to myself, like, I'm 38 and I think to myself, blooming heck, where's those 38 years have just gone like a flick of a switch? But you never think of that when you're younger. You don't. You just don't. You enjoy it so much. You enjoy your childhood. And then you get to 30, you get to like being older and you look back, you think, Jesus, where the blinking that time gone? It absolutely blinking flies. Hey, Smoggy! Smoggy Gaming, how you doing? Thank you for the raid, buddy. Welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome to Megabyte Gaming. Hope you're doing really well. Let's do a fly past for everyone that's just joined in. Woohoo! Welcome to Xplane 12, everybody. In the Pan Am 747-800. How's everyone doing? Meow. Sorry, not stopping. My program is on TV. That's okay, mate. Welcome, everyone. Was a console person but totally PC. Just got an old Xbox One to keep up with the times. Ah, see, brilliant. Smoggy raid after ads. After adverts. Ah, that looks fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I just love the fly pass that you do on Xplane 12. Old Pan Am livery. Brilliant. Okay, I'm in. He's in. He's in. Clipper. Beautiful. So yeah, tonight we are using Say Intentions AI. It's been absolutely hilarious. So if you've just joined us, we are so we've got the voice of Eric Cartman as our co-pilot, which has been absolutely hilarious the whole stream. Really, really funny. And we've got the most boring stewardesses on board. What's my flight number? I don't. November 806 Sierra Bravo. So I'm November 806 Sierra Bravo today. Yeah, say intentions is being hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So yeah, we're in the SSG 747. Like I was talking earlier, today is my first time using the Boeing Thrustmaster pack with the throttles as well. I got my rudder pedals on the floor.
06 Sierra Bravo. Heavy, contact Washington Center on 132.025.
He's going to talk now, so I'll let you. He's going to talk now, so I'll let you.
Megabyte 44, afternoon, maintaining flight level 390.
Megabyte 44, heavy, Washington Center, good afternoon.
So that's meant to sound like Eric Cartman. Brilliant, just brilliant. I'll turn it up a little bit more. It's a little bit quiet. I had to turn it down earlier. It was like super loud. Super loud. So I'll turn it up a little bit more so you guys can hear it. I'll turn my mic up a little bit as well so you can hear me. Nice. Yeah, so we got about 331 miles to go till we reach our destination of KJFK. So yeah, like I said, we're in the SSG 747 with the Mango Studio sound pack using Say Intentions AI Xplane 12. So at the moment, what's happening with Xplane 12? So I'm happy to announce that in the future of Xplane 12, the scenery is going to be changing from the old scenery to new improved scenery. That has been announced in the works. At the moment, we are using something called Auto Ortho, which is free to download and really does make this game look absolutely incredible. So it generates like live Auto Ortho scenery. My mouse is a pain in the backside. So if you look outside now, the colors of like the scenery and the way it looks more realistic than the standard scenery does. So it really does make a difference to the actual sim. And you get like proper mountains, like if you go to Innsbruck and stuff, it looks really, really nice. So if you have a look when we do a fly past, I'll show you what the ground looks like. So if I show you the ground now, you'll see that it just looks like proper colors. You can see like proper lakes. It changes everything. Just completely changes the whole way that Xplane looks and feels. Like the colors of the scenery and the trees look really, really nice. Looks really like, looks very, very much better. Looks a lot better than it does general anyway. So yeah, very much improved.
Contact Houston Oceanic Center on
133.4
Continental 1627.
Should be Clipper November 806 Sierra Bravo. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't realize it had to be Clipper.
Over to Los Angeles Center 128.075 Southwest 455. Good day.
Yeah, so if you've just joined, we've got a very busy week. So if you've just joined, like I said, on Tuesday night, we have got Thurn Bus Simulator.
Heavy Washington Center, expect the
oh, here we go.
arrival. Expect to descend in about 20 minutes. Just say the word if you'd like to start down earlier.
Cameron for arrival. We'll let you know if we need to start down earlier. Megabyte 44 heavy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. His voice.
441 UAE Center. Contact Muscat Control on 118.325.
His voice is so funny.
Air 26, cleared for the top 3. Whenever you'd like.
I don't know if it actually sounds like Eric Cartman or not. It's meant to be. Clipper is Pan Am radio call sign IATA ICAO call sign PAA Clipper. Ah, okay. I'll remember that next time we fly it. I did not know that. So yeah, we are expecting the camera N4 arrival. Expected to send in about 20 minutes. Just say the word if you'd like to start down earlier. That's fine. 20 minutes is fine. We've got, like I said, we've got about 297, so 20 minutes, probably be about 280. We're going to go for 30 flaps, 145 speed. It's going to feel very, very weird landing with a Boeing yoke. So, I've had an Airbus joystick for, oh God, over 3 years. So, going from that to like a 787 style yoke and throttles has been quite a challenge to get used to. I think that's to look up. Oh, that's to look up and down. So yeah, I've got to still got to fiddle around with the buttons because they're still not 100% right. And like I said, the rudder pedals have taken some getting used to. But I am enjoying it, like the feel of the way the joystick feels, landing, and it feels very unique, like totally different to a normal joystick. It feels very, very weird. It feels very, very weird. My camera, right, my camera today has been doing my head in. So I got a camera on top of my PC, desktop screen, and it's moving itself. 5 times I've moved this blinking camera, and it keeps moving back. So I'm slowly going across the screen. I'm going from right to left very quickly. I don't know why. I'm moving by myself. Any minute I'll be outside the window. Oh, here we go. So we've got Pan American Airways named its aircraft Clippers to evoke speed and glamour and to reference the fast-sailing Clippers of the 19th century. Pan Am's Clippers were the first commercial passenger planes to fly across oceans connect the world in 1930 and 1940. Well, I never knew that. I never knew that. That's quite cool. That is quite cool. Oh, itchy nose. Got such an itchy nose today. The annoying thing I found with the whole setup is that it takes so long to set up and put away. That's the only complaint I've got about this Thrustmaster joystick and setup. If I had a room big enough, I'd probably leave it up all the time. Just so it'd be a lot easier. I mean, to run it, it's easy. Like, it's got 2 USB connections and that's it. But I would like I said, I think for me, I would like it just fixed permanently. But it would get in the way of, like, because I use a steering wheel and pedals also. It would get in the way of that. So it just means I'm bolting it and doing it every single time, but I'm sure I can get used to that. I'll get used to it after a while. But it has been very enjoyable. Like I said, the feeling of the joystick feels really, really unique and different.
KLM 975, contact Zurich Info on 124.7.
One thing I got to do. Hang on, let me just do something. Oh, that's toggle reverse thrust. Can you... that toggle reverse thrust as well? Maybe I just...
Delta 1828, contact Chicago, approach on 133.625.
So that toggles reverse thrust. That's on, is it? So why is it doing it the opposite way then? That's weird.
Houston Center, good evening. Continental 1627 with you, flight level 340.
We'll work it out. Stop picking your nose. Stop picking my nose. I'm not picking my nose. I'm itching my nose. I'm itching my nose like that because doing my edit. I've got an itchy flipping nose. Oh, you never guess what.
1254 Washington Center. Good afternoon.
You never guess what we caught. So we've been out of action for basically 3 weeks. I've been streaming, but I have felt we all caught that bug that's going around. That we say it's COVID because it makes you feel absolutely dreadful. Oh yes, you are. So that bug that's going around is one of the most horrible things we've ever experienced. It starts off, so I've been going down the gym monthly, as you probably know. I talk about this all the time. So it starts off with your body feeling achy and tired, and then so I thought, oh god, I'm coming down with something. So then at night time your temperature goes through the roof, and I mean we're hitting 40 temperatures at night time. But then during the day your body goes the opposite. You go to shivering. You can't stop shivering even with a jumper on. You feel really, really cold. And then it goes into a full-blown cold, which makes you feel absolutely terrible. It's probably one of the worst colds I've ever had. And of course, my whole family caught it as well. So, but the trouble is, my wife and my son are both asthmatic, so they had it absolutely terrible. And then it turns into a cough. One of the most annoying coughs you will ever have. And I'm only, like I said, 3 weeks we had this for. And we're only now just getting over it. It's our first time out of the house today. That's how bad we've been. I've been streaming, obviously, but it makes you feel absolutely terrible. I don't know if anyone else has had it. But most of the area I talk to around here has had this bug, and they say exactly the same thing. It makes you feel absolutely terrible, and it really does. It's absolutely shocking, and I'd actually say it's worse than the COVID symptoms that we had last year. I mean, all three of us caught COVID, and I'd actually say this year the COVID symptoms, whatever we had this year, has been 10 times worse. My wife's chest is still bad. She's still got the end of it. And my son is just getting over it as well. My mum, the hilarious thing was, this is going to make everyone laugh, but at the same time really angry. Buy burger time and time to mess with my friend's house on this farm game. Awesome. Yeah, so the funny thing was, right, our mum had it as well. So this is hilarious. You're going to love this. This is how bad GPs have got. So my mum had it. Now, she's got dementia, as you're all probably aware. She's had it 3 years. And she started getting the same as us, but she had it really bad. Like, her chest sounded awful. So we went to the GP, and the GP had it as well. She had a mask on, and she had cough syrup on the desk. So I tried not to laugh, because doctors always tell you, don't they, that cough mixture is bad for you. But this doctor had it on her desk, so we knew for a fact she couldn't really say that the cough mixture was bad for you. So she listened to my mum's chest and said, oh no, it's clear. Even though my mum is coughing her lungs out, you couldn't hear her row on her chest. So we're thinking, oh, here we go. How the doctor didn't hear it, I still will never know. So we get to home and mum gets worse. Mum gets a lot worse. So we said, right, we'll take you to out of hours. Expecting the same sort of thing, because the GP's told us that her chest is clear. When we go to out of hours, they're going to just say exactly the same thing. Went to out of hours. It took the doctor 5 minutes to listen to her chest, and they went, you've got a severe chest infection. Well, hang on a minute. That doctor that we saw this afternoon has just told my mum that her chest is completely clear. What if she was in that situation of she never went to that, if she never went to out of hours afterwards. She just decided to believe that doctor and stay home. She wouldn't, I guarantee you now, she wouldn't be here because she got terrible. The out of hours doctor put her on steroids and antibiotics. That's how bad it got. And she's only just getting over it now. Thank God we took her to out of hours.
Contact Munich approach on 118.83.
So, you know, for me that was like, good night, love you. So for me that was like the massive shock. But this is why I think A&E is so rammed, because doctors just aren't listening. Yes, there is the odd few people who don't, you know, go to A&E when they don't need to, but there's also people that are screaming for help at GPs and not getting the help that they need. Not good, mate. Exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah. So to top it all, this makes us even worse, right? We went to our GP for Evan a couple of days ago. This was Friday. We went to our GP Friday. Yeah, doctors. Yeah, went to the doctors. Sorry, Friday to get Evan checked again because his chest was still bad. And this old gentleman walked in. He drove. I don't know how he drove. And you could tell by his colour that something wasn't right. He didn't look right at all. And he went up to reception. He said, "Oh look, I've missed a call with a doctor because our doctor gives you a call back when you phone them out." And his skin looked grey. I'm being honest with you. He looked really ill. The receptionist was extremely rude to him and told him to go and sit down, and the doctor will be with him as soon as he can. Didn't give a monkey's really. So anyway, doctor come out as we were going in and said, "Oh, I'll see you now." When I come out, it was like a scene from bloody Casualty. That bloke went into that room. We come out, there was a paramedic car, an ambulance, blue lighted, behind that. Another paramedic car come behind that, blue lighted. And then, to top it all, an air ambulance with 3 paramedics come off the helicopter with breathing apparatus, all for this bloke. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, the poor sod, you know, screaming for help in the reception and just getting basically rudely interrupted by a receptionist that says, you know, "Oh, you have to wait." Thank God that doctor come out when he did. It made me so angry though. It made me so angry. I was just like, why? Why did he have to wait that length of time? He could have, you know, he probably didn't survive. That's the harsh reality, is that, you know, we were talking to each other saying, you know, hopefully the outcome is good. But, you know, normally when you're taking breathing apparatus and everything in, it's not the best, is it? It's not always the best situation. I mean, he was in his 80s. He was in his 80s, 90s, so, you know, it's hard to say whether he did survive or not. I hope he did.
Seattle Center, November 3, 9 X-ray, flight level 400.
Let's do another fly past. Oh, let's see. He just looks so nice. Brilliant. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Wow. That looked absolutely beautiful. I'm excited about this landing. I am excited. Like I said, this is going to be my first attempt with a Boeing yoke. This could either go very badly or very good.
Good afternoon, Cottonwood, altimeter 30.24.
I wonder if Eric Cartman will actually get us proper altitude.
Christopher Center, this is Badger 1, currently flying and maintaining flight level 340.
I'm very interested to see what happens now. I wonder how the rudder, like I said, I think I need to adjust, a couple of things I need to adjust. Rudder pedal sensitivity is a bit too much. I would like that a bit less, but I can fiddle around with that. Boeing yoke feels amazing. Buttons do need, like my heading altitude and IAS max speed need to actually start work, like be selected, so I do need to do that. Oh, here we go. 270, going down to 270.
When you're ready to begin your descent, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Cleared Cameron for arrival into Kennedy. Descend and maintain flight level 270 when ready. Megabyte 44.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Caravan 171 Golf. Rome radar identified. Turn left, heading 230. Vector Vecino.
Good old Eric Cartman helping us out.
Climb flight level 070.
Austrian 452. Munich radar identified. Good afternoon.
Just a friendly reminder.
Khaleesi 1, good main control. Climb flight level 350.
Southwest 296 to
Have I got the volume set right on this? Because it sounds very quiet. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. Intercom.
Southwest 2096, Indianapolis Center. Good afternoon. Plane altimeter 29.901.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. Is that? Hang on.
Control, Royal Blue 10655 with you at flight level 290.
Continental 1627.
Oh, that's
Houston
better. Oh my
Center,
god,
good
that's
afternoon.
better. Oh my god, that's better. That was very loud in my ear.
Careless Airways 001. Contact Tashkent approach on 119.4. Careless Airways 001.
Yeah, that's much better. I didn't have my headset selected on the actual settings of the say intentions.
Juliet, Mike, contact Washington Center on 121.875.
Now we can hear it.
121.875. 60 Juliet, Mike.
Brilliant. Okay, going descended to flight level 270. I don't really want to try. I'm going to try my slippers off for the rudder pedals.
American 1221, Papa Golf contact Washington Center on 133.825.
And see how it feels.
Royal Bhutan
I'm going
655.
to the walk
Expect the
in
sub-2 on
doctor
arrival.
tomorrow. My
Plan for
practice
descent
takes
in maybe 20
a week
minutes.
for appointments. It's a joke. Got a cough which I had for
Blockman
a month. It
1634.
starts
Climb
at
flight
night.
level 380
Weird.
approved.
Really?
Exec Jet 406,
Well, I just hope
Miami
they.
Center, contact
They
Fort
hope. I just
Myers
hope they
approach on
listen to me. 'Cause they definitely
124.125.
doesn't listen to us. But obviously we're in a different area. But just hope they just bloody listen.
Request flight level 090.
Cathay 37. Descend flight level 090.
Okay, we'll expect the Sub-Su-1 arrival and plan for descent in about 20 minutes for Royal Bhutan 655.
Should we do another fly past?
Royal Bhutan
Oh,
655.
wow.
Roger. Expect the sub-2-1 arrival and plan for descent in about 20 minutes.
Oh, the colour of the water as well.
Flight level 380.
Very nice.
8089er. Climb flight level 250.
Wow. Wow, wow.
JetBlue 353. Gander Center identified. Good afternoon.
This looks beautiful, I gotta say.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Bonanza.
I've probably said it
219, Papa
multiple
Whiskey,
times
8000.
now. The curious happiness. Yeah, exactly.
Climb and maintain flight level 250 for easy 8089.
I guess the best thing we.
Can you advise on the approach in use at Paro?
I guess the best thing we took for our cough was Bronco stop 5 in 1.
Southwest 2096. Active runways at Indianapolis
That is really
are 23
good
right,
stuff.
23 left,
Really
and 14.
good. That helped our cough a lot.
Thank you, Royal Bhutan 655.
Blackbird Hotel Yankee, Amsterdam radar identified. Good morning.
Camera to control.
Right, everybody,
is it
I need
possible
to
get runway
go to the
15
toilet. I will be back in
for
5
runway-
seconds. I'll
sorry,
leave this
for
running, but I will
Royal
be
Bhutan
back in
655.
5. I really need to go to the toilet and bust in. I'll be back in 5, guys.
Runway 15 is available for RNAV approach at Paro. You can expect vectors for runway 15. Lufthansa Cargo 1000, contact Prague info on 136.275.
Thank you.
Royal Bhutan 655, you're welcome.
Runway 31, approve, expect vectors, Spirit Wing 710. Washington Center, Spirit Wing 710.
Spirit Wing 710, good morning.
Morning, okay, we'd like to go ahead and descend via the route to arrival.
02 Heavy, contact Montreal Center on 134.65.
United 157, expect the MI before arrival. I'll have you descending in about 20 minutes.
Kodiak 5 Papa Tango, contact Richmond Tower on 121.1.
Going to tower, 121.1, 5 Papa Tango.
Spirit Wing 177, contact Washington Center on 132.9 or 5.
Contact
Sorry about that.
Center on 132.
You're also getting sneezing fits. Oh god, I hate sneezing, especially when driving.
1000, Prague info, identified.
When you're driving, it's horrible.
Vancouver Center, Cafe 37. Request 6,000 feet.
See, my camera's bloody moved again.
Cathay 37, descend altitude 6,000 feet.
Beeline 1834, cleared Lota 2 Alpha, arrival into Karachi. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend. Flight level 230.
I don't know if that's changed. Oh my god.
134.65 for one request here, 2 Heavy.
Love them.
Stand altitude 6,000 feet, Cafe 37.
United 157, roger, expect the MIP for arrival.
Air Canada 7042, Minneapolis Center, good afternoon.
It's taking its time to descend to flight level 270, isn't it?
Train to Vancouver approach on 128.175, Cafe 37.
We got 107
Southwest
miles to go, so it's
2096,
fine.
expect the Clang 7 arrival. In about 5 minutes, I'll start your descent.
Yeah, I'd love to set the altitude button up because that'd be so handy. I could just select altitude and then just select it down. Like it does the selection of like what I need it to. It's just that select button and like the numbers.
270 on the Proud to RNAV arrival.
Spirit Wings 3380, descend and maintain flight level 270.
N806, Sierra Bravo, heavy, descend and maintain 15,000.
Descend and maintain 15,000. Megabyte 44 heavy.
I am sorry. That is so funny. 15,000 feet. Okay, we started descent now. I'm sorry. Oh, that's brilliant. It sounds absolutely hilarious. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, 29,000. Ah, sun's coming down. Absolutely beautiful. Colour of that water is really, really nice. I've really enjoyed this stream. Oh, who can say they've had Eric Cartman as their co-pilot? Brilliant. God, we're coming up nearly up to 2 hours. Blimmin' heck. That's crazy, isn't it? Absolute crazy. Is it really 2 hours? 2 hours? Is it? No, I can't read that right. 1 hour 55. Yeah, we are near 2 hours of flight. Bloody hell.
Clear direct P Zulu 477, climbing flight level 190.
Oh,
Alpine 83 Juliet Golf.
How behind the times am I, right? So I bought this pen. Okay. So this just shows how silly I am. So all this writing I've written down on my notebook. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on, let me do that. All this writing on my notebook I've written down. Alright. This pen rubs the ink out. So if I use the other end of the pen and actually rub out what I've written,
898, contact Indianapolis Center on 120.575.
it rubs out the ink. I've never seen a pen
descend via sub 21 for the RNAV-X runway 15 approaching
delete the
Reparo
ink.
via PR 888 QNH 1017.
Gets rid of the ink.
Zero
How?
Heavy. Contact Montreal Center
How
on
does it do that?
135.025.
How behind am I that I didn't realise you could get a pen that deletes its own ink?
Descending via the Sub 1 approach, QNH 1017
How silly am I?
for Royal Bhutan 655.
Oh, here we go. FMC message. What's it saying? Oh, NCP altitude. That's fine. 70 miles to go.
135.025 for 02 Heavy.
Oh, here we go again. What do you want now?
United
2462.
Yes, I know it's MCP altitude. I know. That's because I'm descending. Now, the only one I've got to work out is which one's autopilot disconnect button.
World Express 02 Heavy, flight level 360.
Because we're going to be landing this manually. I want to test out how good I am on this Boeing
Express
yoke.
02 Heavy, Montreal Center, identified. Good evening.
26,000 feet.
Alpine 83 Juliet Golf, climb flight level 260.
Jennifer Center, United 2462 request.
This say intentions AI, so all these people,
8089, Paris Control identified.
all these people you hear talking are actual pilots talking to the AI as well. So this bloke is a live player.
3592 Juliet, Albuquerque Center. Good afternoon, Phoenix. Altimeter 29.94.
Climb flight level 260, Alpine 83 Juliet Golf.
So you can actually hear the real pilot speaking to
Roger, to Juliet, thanks.
that as well. Are they bringing Xplane 13 out to keep up with Sim 24? No. And there's a reason why they're not doing that.
Via Chile 6 for the ILS runway 36
Like I
right
said, they're
approach into Charlotte.
updating the
Altimeter
scenery
30.09er.
on Xplane 12. And they're very happy with the way it is.
17,000.
But what they want to do with Xplane is basically make it easier for developers to make their own scenery as well.
Maintain 17,000.
Instead of keeping to like the old system.
Golf. Contact Milan radar on 118.675.
So scenery will be improved. I don't think there's no need for them to bring out an Xplane 13. I think for people to, like I said, if you want eye candy, Flight Sim 24 is definitely for you.
Ryanair 651 Bravo,
But if you want to
Canaries
actually
Control identified.
feel
Good evening.
what plane feels like and actually the flight model itself, and just enjoy what Xplane has to offer, then I would say that
United 157. Contact New York Center on
Xplane is for you.
134.8.
Like Flight Sim's not too far off. I'm not saying Flight Sim's terrible, but I'm saying that Xplane is a little bit better with its flight model. And study level aircraft are much more available in Xplane 12.
Climbing flight level 260.
Like system failures are better in Xplane 12 than they are in Flight Sim.
Good afternoon, United 157 with you, flight level 37.
Like for instance, if you had an engine fire, you can actually see there's an engine fire. In Flight Sim, that's not available yet.
Good evening.
Alpine 83 Juliet Golf, Milan radar, climb flight level 320.
This FMC message
Climb
is
flight
good.
level 320, Alpine 83 Juliet Golf.
Keep saying about that. 43 miles to go.
Ryanair 651 Bravo, Canaries Control. Expect the KLNB2 X-ray
Very
arrival.
nervous. This is a very
in about
slow
20 minutes.
descent. Very slow, but it's slowing down.
452, cleared for the Ven 3 Whiskey arrival. When you're ready, descend. Flight level 170.
Okay, going a bit to our left. I love the shadows. Shadow and lighting is really, really nice. Like from, I will say this, so on day one when Xplane 12 come out,
New York Center.
there was a lot of issues with it. I would say now, I'd actually say this is a much better system now than what it was when it first started. So it still needs little fixes here and there, but I wouldn't say that the fixes are anything drastic.
Contact Abu Dhabi radar on 124.4.
Walkman 1634. Contact Bucharest radar on 121.375.
Okay, 21,000.
Badger 1 cleared for the Kuki 6 Alpha arrival. Whenever you'd like to descend flight level 230.
3,000 feet.
N806 Sierra Bravo, heavy descend and maintain 3,000 altimeter 30.03.
Descend and maintain 3,000 altimeter 3003. Megabyte 44 heavy.
Brilliant. I don't think they'd actually call it Xplane 13 because that'd be blinking unlucky as well, wouldn't it? That would be so unlucky. Oh, I love this Eric Cartman. He's kept me happy this whole stream. He's brilliant. So if you want to do VATSIM, I'd actually say Intentions AI and Beyond ATC are the great systems to get you started and learning what you need to say for those certain VATSIM controllers. The thing I would say about Say Intentions AI that is very clever compared to Beyond ATC is if VATSIM goes offline, so for instance, if you go from VATSIM onto Unicom, if anyone knows what I'm on about, so when you go over to Unicom, there's nothing. What Say Intentions AI does is it takes over VATSIM automatically. So it learns when you've basically changed over to 122.8, and it will automatically ask you to go over to a different frequency. So it automatically takes over from VATSIM, whereas Beyond ATC doesn't do that yet. So as a system itself, I'd actually say that Beyond ATC can make your VATSIM a little bit more better, because you get that extra like communication between you and AI after your VATSIM has finished. So you never really finish your communications, which is really, really clever. And I love that.
N806 Sierra Bravo, heavy turn right heading 075 vectors for the ILS runway 31 right approach.
75.
N806 Sierra Bravo, heavy turn right heading 070.
Oh,
right heading 075 vectors for the ILS runway 31 right approach. Megabyte 44 heavy. Turning right heading 070 megabyte 44 heavy.
Okay, turning right heading
N806
070.
Sierra Bravo, heavy. Contact New York Center on 118.9 or 75. N806 Sierra Bravo, heavy 10 miles from Malby. Turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 31 right approach.
This will be so much easier when... It'll make it line up in a minute.
New York Center, megabyte 44, heavy, good afternoon. We're descending through flight level 180 down to 3,000.
Megabyte 44. Heavy, New York Center, good afternoon, Kennedy, altimeter 30.01.
17,000.
Left heading 360, descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 31 right approach. Megabyte 44 heavy.
Sorry, it just sounds so funny. Oh my god. Has Scoops disappeared? I've not seen him in ages. Absolutely ages. I can't tell you. To be honest, I don't even see him live anymore. I know as much as anybody else. I've not seen him live in a long time. You saw that I played Train Sim World 5, got that sim, great sim as well. Looking back, but tired to talk that night. Yeah, it was good, but I don't think that I would stream it again. It's one of those games that you can only show so much on it. I enjoyed it as a sim, but I think you can, like I said, I think you can only show so much. I might do it again one day. Is he going to tell me to turn, or have I got to do it myself? I'm guessing I got to do it myself, haven't I? Because he said until established on the localizer. I'm guessing the localizer is where I need to head. Trouble is, I'm too blinking high. That's the trouble I got. Why you in the control? What? Who is in the control tower? Pinky and Perky. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely correct. Pinky and Perky. Another fly past.
N806 Sierra Bravo, heavy contact New York approach on 125.7.
Oh, look at those clouds.
Khaleesi 1, expect the SAG 11 Alpha arrival. In about 20 minutes,
Wow.
I'll start your descent.
That is really nice.
Switching to New York approach on 125.7. Megabyte 44, heavy.
This looks really nice now. So are we doing
New York approach, Megabyte 44, heavy. Good afternoon, descending from 15,000 to 3,000.
Megabyte 44, heavy, New York approach. Good afternoon, Kennedy, altimeter 30.00.
I'm guessing that's... Hang on a minute.
We'd like the ILS 27 approach into Boston International, Cessna 633.
Air France 589er, climb flight level 320.
Cessna 633, I show you're squawking 1200.
I don't know. They do quite a few.
Skyhawk 8 Papa Tango, contact New York Center on 133.15.
These clouds look awesome, I gotta say. What an improvement.
Karachi approach beeline 1834, descending to altitude 2000, passing flight level 130.
Beeline 1834, Karachi approach, identified. Good evening. Expect the ILSY runway 25 left approach into Karachi. La.
Air France 589er, contact Barcelona control on 126.65.
86 Bravo Lima, climb and maintain flight level 310.
There we go. I don't know, mate. They do quite a few.
Bravo Lima, contact New York Center on 133.15.
Southwest 2096, descend and maintain 4,000 cleared via Klang for runway 23 right.
Expect ILS Y runway 25 left approaching to Karachi, beeline 1834.
And Dublin departure, Walker 2691 heavy. We've actually lost our engine number 1 now here.
Oh, someone's got an emergency.
So we are currently on the APU.
No, I don't remember him, mate. I don't remember him.
Currently at 10. Flight level 180, descending. We are not sure if we're going to be able to make the runway. Walker 2691 heavy.
Oh, someone's got an emergency.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Clear for 23 right. First Southwest 2096.
It's the first time I heard emergency
radar
here.
contact 6 northwest of Boston at 3700 feet, heading 108. Boston altimeter 29.904.
Descent approach, Archer 81956. We are established on the ILS 7 left approach, Daytona.
Archer 956, cleared for the ILS 7 approach. Contact Daytona Tower when established on the localizer.
New York approach, Jefferson would like to turn back.
Citation 0 Echo Zulu, turn left, heading 015.
Right. So my flight plan's completely gone, which is going to be a bit difficult.
Citation 0 Echo Zulu traffic at your 11 o'clock 2 miles. Same altitude, Boeing 787.
I have to ask directions to the airport, I think.
Runway 23 right approach.
I wonder if this will be interesting. I wonder if it does this.
Cleared for the ILS 7 left approach and contact tower when established.
New York approach, November 8060 Bravo. Can I have directions to the airport because I've lost my way over? Let's see what happens.
Clear for the ILS runway 23 right approach.
Archer 956, negative, cleared for the ILS 7 approach. Contact Daytona Tower when established on the localizer.
N806 Sierra Bravo, heavy, fly heading 100 to Kennedy Airport. You are cleared into the Kennedy Class Bravo airspace.
100. When I will do, mate. I will look it up. 100. So that's good. It actually knows whereabouts I need to head. Okay, going flaps 10. Let's get landing lights on. Landing lights are on. Here we go. Should we do another fly past? Oh my god, look at that. Okay, that's nice. That looked really nice. 8,000 feet. Pardon me. That's KALGA. Where's KJFK?
Captain, cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our
Beeline 1834, 11 miles from CI25L. Turn left, heading 305 descent, altitude 2000, until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 25 left approach.
seatbelts are fastened. Our lovely staff will provide you with information.
Easier approach. This is Badger 1, current flight level 144, descending to flight level 100.
Oh, KJFK is over there, okay.
Badger, Ezeiza approach, identified. Good evening. Expect the ILSW runway 11 approach into Ezeiza via EZA 1.
So we're all going the right way.
New York departure, 587 Mike Alpha, climbing 2,500 feet southeast.
Piper 7 Mike Alpha, roger.
6,000 feet.
New York departure, Piper 587 Mike Alpha, would like to amend our instructions. We're going to change towards Deer Park northeast.
So New York is over to our right hand side.
Piper 7 Mike Alpha, amendment approved. Proceed on course to Deer Park northeast.
108 Papa Tango, am I cleared for the approach? Into BOR Alpha approach to the success.
I can't wait to try this flight stick out. Takeoff felt amazing, so this is going to feel even
Papa Tango requesting
more amazing doing the landing with it. Like I said, I just hope I set it up right for like the autopilot disconnect.
2,400 heading to 4,000, direct departure.
There we go, getting down.
Skyhawk 108 Papa Tango New York approach. Good afternoon, Caldwell, altimeter 29.94.
Nice.
108 Papa Tango, requesting ILS runway 9 approach into Stuart, and we have whiskey.
I wonder how far it is to... So on a map...
Approach, Kodiak, November 2444 Foxtrot with you at 5,000.
We're here. So
Kodiak
KJFK.
2444 Foxtrot, approach identified. Good afternoon, QNH 30.33.
459er, I am not seeing your
So
transponder.
KJFK.
Confirm squawking 37 mode C. Ident one more time for me.
I see it.
In 37.
Okay, get down.
I get 459. 37, I get 459.
Okay, let's go. Flaps 25. We'll do auto
Heavy
brakes.
Charlotte approach. Good afternoon, Charlotte. Altimeter 30.09er. Expect the ILS runway 36 right approach into Charlotte.
Hey mate, you need to bring your face screen up a little bit. Okay.
10 miles to northwest, waypoint Lima Golf Alpha at 2,500.
Is that better?
Piper Mike November Sierra, contact Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Is that better, mate?
Switching to 119.1, Piper Mike November Sierra.
Right.
Unit 157, flight level 150.
Autopilot disconnect.
United 157, good afternoon, LaGuardia, altimeter 29er.907. Expect the
Okay.
visual runway 4 approach into LaGuardia. LaGuardia, altimeter 29er.907, expect visual runway 4 approach.
Oh, feels good. Feels really good.
Departure expedited air
Yeah,
2011
now
with
the
you.
box.
4,400, climbing 5,000.
Oh, this feels amazing.
125 Sierra Whiskey, Kansas City departure, radar contact, cleared direct OSOA, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Like, if you turn it, like, fully that way.
Central 291, rating approach contact, Philadelphia
Oh.
approach on 120.425.
Clear direct OSOA,
Really
climb maintain
good.
flight level 220,
Really
expedited
good.
air 2011.
New York approach 6681 Papa Delta. The last controller I was talking to just cleared me into this airspace.
Duke 1 Papa Delta, contact Teterboro Tower on 119.5.
Going to Teterboro Tower
This
on
is
119.5.
incredible.
New York approach, good evening. JetBlue 1521 with you at 3,000.
Lake Central, 291, Philadelphia approach. Good afternoon, Philadelphia altimeter 30.00.
21 Sierra Papa, contact New York Center on 133.15.
Contact New York Center 3315, Piper 210 Papa.
Left
Okay,
120
bring that
down to
MCP
2,000.
up. No,
Cleared
maybe.
ILS.
No, that's okay.
4 right,
Okay.
Vision 2 Tango Whiskey. Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey, descend and maintain 2,000. Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey, turn right, heading 105.
Royal Bhutan 655, contact Paro Tower on 120.3.
Sierra 2 Whiskey, contact New York Center on 118.9.
Okay, I thought it was down a little bit.
Sierra 2 Whiskey, roger.
Over to Paro Tower for Royal Bhutan 655, thank you.
I'm not sure if this map's 100% right, because
request 2,400 feet.
according to this, we're right near it, but I think personally we're closer than what it's saying we are.
Unit 157, request 2,400 feet.
Okay. Yeah, he's doing good, thanks mate. Really good.
Departure, good evening. Encore 3211 with you, climbing through 4,000 for 6,000.
Encore 3211, Edmonton departure, radar contact, turn left heading 235, vectors to Andy, then own navigation.
I think this is kind of trying to Kennedy
request
here.
flight level 024.
Turn left heading 235 vector Sandy, then no navigation, Encore 3211.
Right, so what we're going to do,
Flight level
is go around a little bit. Because runway is right beside us, so just go to go around.
Request descent to flight level 030.
Okay. Nice. Oh, it feels so
climb
good.
flight level 230.
So good.
Unit 157, request descent to 3,000 feet.
Climb flight level 230, Encore 3211.
So there's our airport.
Citation 50 Whiskey, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Kansas City ground.
So there's our airport.
Brad
That's where we need to head.
626 is ready for a pushback
So yeah, we'll do a bit of a
start.
go around, and then we'll come back in.
Brand of 626.
But flying manual now.
Contact ground for pushback and
Feels
start.
very, very unique.
New York approach.
Very weird, but also really good.
Runway.
Like you can feel the wind. It's kind of weird to explain how this feels. We'll go full flaps. Still flying it manual.
120.9 Mike Alpha. Thanks for your help.
Feels really great. That map can go out the way now.
New York approach. Piper 5
Don't need that.
Mike Alpha 1,200 feet.
Got an idea of where we're going. So still flying manual.
330, Expeditor 20 to left.
Contact ground for pushback and start. Braniff 626.
Monterey departure, bearing 739er Golf Sierra, 1,000 for 3,000.
Baron 739er Golf Sierra, NorCal departure, radar contact, turn right heading 325, vectors to Shui, then O navigation, climb and maintain 6,000.
Yeah, we need to get a bit more of a distance.
Contact Karachi Tower on 118.3.
A little bit more distance and we'll be okay.
Lufthansa Cargo 1000. Heavy Frankfurt approach identified. Hello, expect the ILSY runway 25 right approach into Frankfurt via DF 426.
Yeah, a little bit more and then we'll do a right hand turn and then head back.
325 vectors to Shui. Then resume on navigation. Baron 739er Golf Sierra.
Malaysian 0179er, Lumpur departure, runway 32 right, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Badger 1, contact Aero
Still
Park,
keeping an
approach
eye
on
out.
120.6.
How close we need to land.
Baron 39er Golf Sierra, contact Oakland Center on 127.45.
Over to Oak.
Contacting
Okay.
Aero Park approach on
See how we can do this.
120.6. Badger 1.
So nice right hand turn now. Slowly does it.
127.45. Baron 739er Golf Sierra.
Speed is good.
Kansas City departure, I'm out of your airspace. Do you want me to contact center?
Citation
Not turning there too much.
Yes, contact Kansas City Center on 133.8.
Excuse me.
FedEx
Same
1334
time.
with you at
Much better than,
8,000.
than Sim 24. It just feels right with this yoke. It feels amazing. I gotta say, this Boeing yoke changes how this plane feels. It really does. It feels absolutely incredible. Still doing our right hand turn.
81956 Daytona approach. Good afternoon, Massey Ranch
Like
altimeter
the
30.09.
little things that you do, like little ups and downs with like the yoke, is so different.
And 806 Sierra Bravo, heavy contact Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Here we go.
Switching to Kennedy Tower on 119.1. Megabyte 44. Kennedy Tower, Megabyte 44. Heavy, good afternoon. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 31 right.
Megabyte 44. Heavy Kennedy Tower, wind 300 at Niner. Runway 31 right, clear to land.
Oh, I hit the flaps. This sim is not recognized. No, it should be, because it's a fantastic sim. It's a fantastic sim. Here we go, first landing in the with the Boeing yoke. This could be interesting. We'll do a replay of the landing as well, see how well we did. Runway in sight. 1000 check. Bringing that nose up. The feedback from this is really good. One wait.
Kennedy Tower, Kodiak Air 3-1, request IFR clearance to Bangor, Maine.
That was close.
Information, India.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
American 401, contact departure.
Austrian 452, Wien Tower, Roger. Continue approach for runway 34.
To departure, American 401.
Austrian 452, Wien Tower, winds 325 at 18, runway 34, clear to land. Skyjet 41 Juliet, welcome to Kennedy. Contact ground on 125.05.
125.05, good day.
Megabyte 44. Heavy Kennedy Tower, contact ground on 121.9er.
Switching to ground on 121.9er, Megabyte 44, heavy.
That felt good. That felt really good. That wasn't bad for first attempt.
Heavy afternoon, we've cleared runway 31 right and are ready to taxi to the gate.
Right, let's see how we did. Right, flight. Toggle replay. Did everyone think that went well? First attempt on a Boeing yoke. That felt amazing. Okay, so shift 3, we can press rewind. Best bit about Xplane 12. Here we go. Here she comes, everybody. Let's see how well we did. Oh, nice. I felt really good. It was a bit wobbly, but for the first time with joystick, not too bad. Tops up. Really good. Enjoyed the stream. I really have. Parking, you're not used to the new controls. This first time I used them, Baggy. First time I used them. So it's just trying to get used to like the rudder pedals and stuff. So I didn't think it was a bad landing for my first attempt with new controls. The rudder's the hardest one to get used to. I'll get there though. I will get there. I mean, it's a new experience for me, so definitely felt really good. Actually felt amazing. Okay, turn it to our right. Okay, it's the rudder pedals that really takes some getting used to. Just joystick. I was just using the joystick as a rudder as well. I was using the joystick like left and right for the rudder, so I wasn't actually using rudder pedals. I was using the Airbus joystick. Okay, brakes on. Parking brake set. Ground power on. Engines off. Lovely. What a stream. Yeah, I was just using normal rudder pedals before, so yeah, total different. I was using joystick as the rudder. So yeah, total different. I was using joystick. So yeah, what a plane, what an absolute brilliant stream. Thank you everybody. Like I said, on Tuesday night, how are you finding it? Yeah, it's good. It is good. It's very different and definitely gives you much more feedback to how the plane actually feels. So yeah, I definitely would recommend it. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that stream, everybody. Thank you so much again from the bottom of my heart. That was a good one. Like I said, I'll be back Tuesday with Fern Bus Simulator. Really looking forward to that one. So yeah, that'd be nice. Try to figure out. Yeah, so I'll see you all Tuesday night. Have a great rest of your weekend. And as always, remember, it's okay just to be a little bit megabyte. See you very, very soon. Good night, everybody. Good night.
These levels like a battle, never tasting defeat. Diving through the wall, the realm we can't escape. Finding every secret like a puzzle that we shape. Dungeons full of treasures, each quest a brand new thrill. In this megabyte adventure, we're chasing every kill. Diving through the world's a realm we can't escape. Finding every secret like a puzzle that we shape. Dungeons full of treasures, each quest a brand new thrill. In this megabyte adventure, we're chasing every kill. Megabyte, take me higher. Fuel my heart with digital fire. Pixel dreams, we're not alone. In this gaming zone, we found a home. Lagging isn't an option, I'll push my way ahead. In this clash of titans, I'm a warrior on the tread. Rewind and replay every move I strategically trace. With every single respawn, I'm winning the race. Collecting all the trophies, I'm the king on this throne. In a universe of pixels, I finally found my own. Winning every battle through the dark and through the light. In the megabyte gaming, I'll fight for what is right. So here's to every gamer who